James, look at that tuck. See how he's sitting? That's James Bond. That's the Dos Equis man. Normally, there's 3 comedians, but tonight, for you guys, I placed a call. Instead of 3, I got you a special guest comedian, ladies and gentlemen. He's been up in New York working out. You can catch him every Saturday down in the South End doing something. My good friend, my brother, give it up for Mr. Rod Mitchell.
Give it up for Big John, Louisville. Heck of a guy, heck of a guy. You know, I don't usually drive down Bardstown Road at night, but I tell you what, it's a trip. I thought it was Halloween. I was making a left into Mid-City Mall. The Village people jaywalked in front of my fucking truck, man. I'm like, wow, you know, that Indian's got a nice ass. And I'm not even gay. So how we doing, man? Good? Yeah, I love it out here. The Highland's a great place. I actually, my attorney's office is 2 blocks down. It is, and I visit here during the day quite a bit. Last summer I got accused of raping a prostitute. You believe that? I know, right? He got admitted to shoplifting, man. That is one good-ass lawyer. I'll be there. If y'all want his card after the show, I'll be glad to pass it on to you. I see this cat down here. He's got a little captain in him. I just want to do like this, you know? Captain Morgan in a tux. So let's talk about local college football for just a minute. By round of applause, where's my UK fans at? By even more of a round of applause, where's my U of L fans? Who just don't give 3 shits? So look, I'm driving down the road today, man, and radio came on. National Weather Service posted a bulletin. It said if there's any severe weather problems in Louisville from now on, everybody gather at Cardinal Stadium, especially if there's a tornado warning, because the chance of a touchdown this year is pretty dang on. Minimal, if not at all. But I was feeling all bad because I'm a U of L fan. Went into Circle K, got my little cappuccino. You know how they put pictures of missing people on milk cartons? There was a whole gallon there that said missing, had a picture of UK's offensive line. It said, if you find it, please notify the coach before the season's in, hopefully, because goddamn, they need it, you know. Oh my gosh. Speaking of football, Brett Favre got a job. Let's hear it for Brett Favre. All right, he's the new play-by-play announcer for the University of Southern Mississippi. Apparently, they put him on the radio because he couldn't show his dick to anybody. And if you don't know what happened with Brett Favre, he took a picture of himself and emailed it to a girl in the New York Jets front office. Okay, and she didn't report it. And when the news finally leaked out, they asked for this, like, that was very inappropriate. Why didn't you report it? She goes, dude, it wasn't that big of a deal anyhow. She said when she first saw it, she thought he was playing the pinky through the zipper game. Upon closer forensic examination of the photo, they noticed the little Wrangler button on the top of the zipper. For those of you that don't know, Brett Favre was doing Wrangler commercials, and he got fired. Poor Brett. But don't be sad. Don't be sad, because I hear Vienna Sausage is going to pick him up as their spokesperson. And the new commercial is going to air at halftime during the Super Bowl. Grab your Vienna Sausage and think of Brett Favre the whole way. So where are my single people? Come on, you can admit it. You guys are single, but you're holding on to them. So are you like brother and sisters from Bullitt County, or really? I got good news for you if you're single. We are in the midst of eHarmony.com free weekend. I know. I was at home today. I'm like, I'm cashing in on this shit, right? So I get online. It says fill out this brief 376 question survey. Wait for the email and begin looking for the love of your life. So I did. I'm like, get the email back. and it rejected me. That's embarrassing. To be rejected from a sleazy dating site like eHarmony is embarrassing. So I had to figure out why. And the email said I answered question 36 wrong. So I'm looking back, question 36, pretty cut and dry. It says, when you're out on your first date, what do you really like to see in a woman? And apparently my dick wasn't the answer they were looking for. They weren't real happy with that one. I was just being honest. They say honesty's the best measure, but apparently eHarmony, their standards are so fucking high. So Facebook seemed to be a clear alternative. It's free, right? But you keep hearing, oh, they're going to start charging for Facebook. They're not. Don't panic. So I got on my Facebook account, and that little blue screen popped up. It said, account deleted. Account deleted. I violated policy. I was growing marijuana on Farmville and selling on Mafia Wars. I'm just trying to cash in a little bit. You know, Facebook's not. Oh, my God. I know what you're thinking, right? You're like, what's a gorgeous comedian like him? High paid, famous, dating on the internet for. Anyway, I tell you, it's a quick story. I'm allergic to deodorant. I'm allergic to deodorant. I found out at a very young age of 13 that I'm allergic to deodorant. And I don't know, my body reacts really funny to it, man. I read the directions and I thought I was doing right. They always say follow directions. It said remove top, push up bottom. I don't really know what goes wrong, but man, I walk funny. My ass hurts all the time. I was shitting baby powder for about 2 weeks. Oh my God. So yeah, roll-on would definitely be the best measure. Excuse me, guys. Fighting this Kentucky, Ohio Valley weather. Oh yeah. So I had a few jobs since I've become the high-paid comedian that I am. Actually, I was a strip club manager for a while, man. That's a dream job, guys. You think? Being a strip club manager? No, but it started getting real stressful. Started taking my work home with me. Which led to the job at the VD clinic. You know, if you visit a place so many times, they'll eventually give you a job, right? And I was a cashier at PetSmart for a while. That was my favorite job. I was, man. I got to meet interesting people and their dogs and cats and birds. But I got fired. First job, and only job I've ever been fired from, man. A couple Vietnamese families come in, bought a few cats. I let them pay with their food stamp card. They frowned on that. Guys, I thank you. My name's Rod Mitchell, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Told you, keep it going for Rod Mitchell. Come on, Rod Mitchell. Now, ladies and gentlemen, another good friend of mine.